biggest mistake I've made in my adult life was agreeing to participate in The Real Housewives of Miami. Now,
The first update we have today is focused on reality TV drama, specifically the strong reactions brewing around the Real Housewives franchises. We're looking at a pretty significant statement from Todd Nepola.
Alexia Nepola's husband, right?
From the Real Housewives of Miami. He recently went on a very public rant against the show's producers, made some incredibly serious accusations.
Yeah, I saw that. It wasn't just the usual complaining.
No, not at all. He's alleging things like defamation, gang-style pile-ons, physical violence, gaslighting, microaggressions, and racially charged comments. It's quite a list.
Wow.
And beyond that, he's also accused them of lies, bullying, and behind-the-scenes extortion tactics. I mean, these are substantial claims.
They really are. And what's particularly, illuminating here is how these accusations move far beyond the typical reality TV squabbles we often see. They step directly into potentially serious legal territory. The specific list you just mentioned, defamation, racially charged comments, it really demonstrates a potential pattern.
A pattern of misconduct, maybe?
Potentially, yeah. I mean, defamation alone, false statements, damaging a reputation, that's a big deal legally. And gaslighting. Well, that kind of manipulation is damaging anywhere, let alone on TV.
That's a crucial distinction, isn't it? He's not just venting, he's actually stating his clear intention to take these producers to court.
Right.
He says they'll have to convince a, quote, real judge and a real jury, not just, the public.
And he sounds confident about it.
Very confident. He actually declared he will win a lot of money.
Yeah. And what's also compelling is Todd's intention, his stated plan, to donate any winnings.
Oh, right. To groups that work with people who are bullied or cyberbullied.
Precisely. Which really elevates his actions, It depicts a broader social purpose maybe behind this fight. It suggests it's not just personal gain he's after.
And it seems like that sentiment, or maybe just his overall point, is resonating. He got immediate support from others in the housewives world.
Like who?
Well, first, Luis Ruelas, Teresa Giudice's husband from New Jersey. He publicly backed Todd, commented right on his post saying, #truth in every word. It's about time.
Wow, okay. From a different franchise entirely. That's significant.
Yeah.
A fellow cast member, even by marriage, publicly endorsing such serious claims. Well, that's not something you see every day. It suggests maybe a shared feeling or some more experiences behind the scenes.
Could be. And it wasn't just Luis. Anna Konkoshius, who used to be in RHOM.
Yeah, I remember Anna.
She reposted Todd's video, and she said she felt vindicated, validated, and very seen to what he was saying.
Vindicated. That's a strong word. Her reaction really brings to life this idea that maybe these aren't just isolated issues, that feeling of validation. It suggests others might have gone through similar things. And she even offered to connect Todd with her lawyer.
Yeah, her best defamation lawyer in the country, she said.
See? That just clarifies how serious people are taking this. It's moving beyond complaints towards, actual legal action. It feels like a potential shift.
Next update, we have about a classic housewives confrontation, this one from Miami.
Ah, yes. RHOM always delivers.
It does. This involves a pretty messy encounter between Adriana De Moura and Kiki Barth.
Right. How did it kick off again?
Well, Adriana, who's 58, she kind of spilled the beans about Lisa Hochstein unfollowing Larsa Pippen's ex, Marcus Jordan, on Instagram.
Ooh, at a group dinner, no less. And Lisa's 43, Marcus is 34. Lots of moving parts there.
Exactly. And Kiki, she's 36, she got really upset.
Why? Because Adriana broke some kind of agreement.
Yeah, apparently they had a pact. Kiki wanted the whole unfollowing thing to be like a surprise for Larsa.
Okay, so Kiki lashed out.
She did. And Adriana's response, she called Kiki Ratchet.
Wow. Okay. That word definitely carries weight.
It does. And Kiki immediately fired back, told Adriana she's too old to be talking like that.
Oof. So it escalated quickly. How did the others react to Ratchet?
Pretty strongly. Alexia Nepola, who's also 58, she called it out of place.
Yeah, inappropriate, I think she said too.
Right. And Marisol Patton, same age, 58, she called it a new low. Basically unacceptable.
And Kiki herself.
She said she was very shocked. She was like, despite joking around or, peeing on the beach, she sees herself as classy.
So she couldn't believe Adriana said that.
Exactly. Couldn't believe it.
And Adriana's defense for using the word.
Well, this is interesting. She suggested she didn't actually know what ratchet meant.
Seriously?
Yeah.
What did she claim she meant?
She claimed she meant miserable.
Okay. Did anyone buy that?
Larsa Pippen definitely didn't. She was like, Adriana definitely knows what the word ratchet means.
Yeah, that seems more likely.
Larsa also thought Kiki's old comment back was mean.
Because Adriana's sensitive about her age.
Exactly. Larsa pointed that out. Said it was hitting a known vulnerability.
Interesting. So Kiki weaponized age just like Adriana weaponized Ratchet.
Pretty much. Kiki defended it as just a quick comeback, like, now we even.
But she admitted she kind of got why it would hurt.
Yeah, she denied age shaming, but sort of admitted it was meant to sting, retaliation.
And Adriana was hurt by the old comment.
She said it was hurtful, yeah. And apparently it wasn't the first time Kiki said something like that.
Oh, really? Like what?
Like, Adriana's so old, she's like as old as my mom, that kind of thing. So there's history there. And Marisol found the whole thing rich, pointing out the hypocrisy.
How so?
Because Adriana had apparently called her old and worse, and even body shamed her.
Oh, okay. So Marisol sees it as Adriana dishing it out, but not being able to take it.
Right. And Julie Lamagova, she's 53, she kind of echoed that. Noticed Adriana treated Marisol, same age, differently than Kiki, who's younger.
It really raises that question, when does a comeback cross the line? And how much do our own sore spots dictate how we react?
Kiki had a pretty interesting take on it at the end.
What was that?
She basically said, I'm learning now sometimes people, they attack other people because they're insecure about it.
Makes sense.
And then, but why do it to someone if you don't want it done to you? If I dish it, I can take it.
A moment of self-awareness, perhaps, or at least stating her philosophy on conflict. It's a cycle, isn't it?
It really is.
Yeah.
Okay, next update we have about Ariana Biermann.
From Next Gen NYC. What's going on with her?
She's making headlines with an ultimatum for her boyfriend, Hudson McLeroy.
An ultimatum? About what?
Marriage. She's got this 5-year rule.
Okay.
Basically, they've been committed for 3 years, but she's saying if he doesn't propose in like a little less than 2 years, making it 5 total, then it's a no.
Wow. How long have they actually been together?
Well, on and off since they were 14, apparently.
Yeah.
But solidly committed for 3 years now.
So the clock is ticking. Does she feel like she's rushing him?
She says she doesn't want to, but she also notes he talks about it all the time, so maybe the pressure isn't just from her side.
Interesting. And didn't her mom, Kim Zolciak, have some input on this?
Oh, yeah. Big time. Ariana said Kim, who's 47, always told me, if he doesn't propose after 5 years, then you're already doing too many wife duties.
Huh. Okay. Classic Kim advice.
Right. Kim even remembered Ariana tweeting at 17 saying she loved Hudson and would wait for him. So this has been a long-running thing. And there's another layer here, too, isn't there? With Ariana supporting her parents financially.
Exactly. She made headlines for helping Kim and Kroy Biermann, who's 39 financially. Kim confirmed it.
So this 5-year rule, it's happening against that backdrop. It's not just about love and marriage, maybe.
I think that's a really important point. It demonstrates this intersection of personal life, financial responsibility, public pressure. Her rule could be about setting personal boundaries, sure.
Or maybe it's influenced by those external pressures and responsibilities.
It could definitely be a mix. Is it a healthy boundary for her or something else?
Right.
Especially given her family situation. It evokes that question.
Yeah, it's complex. And speaking of ventures, didn't she also talk about a business plan with Hudson?
She did. They were planning a clothing brand.
How's that going?
Not great, apparently. She told Bravo she doesn't think she's as talented as I thought, and it's not looking too hot.
Oh, wow, that's quite candid.
Yeah, admitting she wanted to produce something the best ever, but isn't sure she can. It's a dose of entrepreneurial reality right there.
Okay, next update we have about Brittany Cartwright.
She has a new romance, right? But there's drama.
That's putting it mildly. So Brittany, she's 36, was seen with a guy named Brandon Hanson at a party in L.A.
Okay.
And then a woman named Scheana Stanko jumped on TikTok claiming Brandon is her husband.
Oh, no, she actually used the word husband.
Yep, and said that man is married. Apparently, they share at least one child.
Huh?
Talk about a public call-out.
Wow. That immediately sets the scene for a messy situation. How did Brittany's side respond?
Well, an insider spoke to Page 6, saying the situation is more complex.
Okay, what's the complexity?
The insider claims Brandon is actually going through a divorce and has been separated from Scheana for about 7 months.
Ah, okay, so separated but not legally divorced yet.
Seems like it. And the source added that Brittany and Brandon reconnected after he was already separated.
So the timing is key here.
Right. They supposedly found comfort in each other while dealing with their own divorces and life changes.
Because Brittany's also going through it with Jax Taylor.
Exactly. She's separated from Jax, who's 46, early in 2024, and filed for divorce in August. All right, next update we have about something a bit more heartwarming. Kathy Hilton celebrating her husband Rick's birthday.
Ah, a nice change of pace from the Beverly Hills side of things.
Yep, Kathy, she's 66, shared this really lovely, rare photo for Rick Hilton's 70th birthday. He turned 70 back on August 17th.
70. That's a milestone. What was the photo?
It was him, Papa, with all the grandkids. A big group shot.
That's sweet. How many grandkids do they have now? It must be quite a few.
It is. Okay, let's see. Kathy and Rick have their 4 kids. Paris, Nikki, Barron, and Conrad.
Right.
So Paris and her husband Carter have Phoenix, who's 2, and London, who's 1.
Okay.
Nikki and James Rothschild have Lily Grace, 9, Theodora, 7, and Chasen, 3.
Getting bigger.
And Barron and his wife Tessa have Malou, 5, Caspian, 2, and Apollo, 1.
Wow. That's 8 grandkids right there.
Yep. And Conrad, the youngest son, is dating Emma Kenny, it seems, but no kids yet. So 8 grandkids surrounding Papa Rick.
That photo really brings to life the idea of family legacy, doesn't it? Seeing all those generations.
It does. And Kathy shared some advice about her marriage to Rick. They've been married nearly 45 years.
45 years. What's her secret?
She said, respect and honesty. Also dealing with issues right away. If you're upset, you talk about it right away.
Good advice. Anything else?
Yeah, keeping positive influences around, like other strong couples. And the classic, never go to bed upset.
Easier said than done sometimes, but solid advice.
And Kathy thinks her long marriage, especially since her own parents divorced, really influenced her kids.
How so?
She feels it pushed them to find the right person and take marriage seriously. She mentioned feeling ashamed as a kid about her parents' divorce.
Ah, so her own history really fueled that desire for stability in her own family. It demonstrates how powerful that parental example can be, shaping values for the next generation.
It really does. Okay, next update we have about revisiting Scandoval.
Oh boy, what now?
Well, Scheana Shay, she's 40 now. She's got a new memoir out, My Good Side.
Okay.
And in it, she reveals that Ariana Maddox, also 40, maybe wasn't completely blindsided by the Tom Sandoval and Rachel Levis's affair.
Wait, really? That changes the narrative quite a bit.
It does. It clarifies things. Scheana details this confrontation that happened before everything blew up in March 2023.
A confrontation involving Ariana, Tom, and Rachel.
Exactly. According to Scheana, the whole thing started with a rumor at her own wedding in Mexico back in August 2022.
What was the rumor?
Scheana's wedding dress designer's husband apparently saw Tom Sandoval and Rachel making out by the elevators.
Whoa. But didn't everyone think Tom Schwartz kissed Rachel at that wedding?
Yeah, Scheana says she initially assumed it was Schwartz because he had kissed Rachel at the welcome party, so it was confusing.
Okay, so how did Ariana get involved then?
The rumor eventually got back to Ariana, and Scheana writes that Ariana actually confronted Tom and Rachel about it.
She did? What did she say?
She apparently stormed outside and said, "I'm sick of hearing that people think there's something going on between the two of you. Get your shit together and stop it."
Wow. So she did hear the rumors and address them directly. That depicts a very different picture than just being completely blindsided later.
Right. It demonstrates that maybe there was some level of awareness, or at least suspicion, much earlier than we thought.
It makes you think about denial, doesn't it? Or trust. Maybe she confronted them, they denied it, and she chose to believe Tom.
Could be. And post-Scandoval, both Tom and Ariana have moved on somewhere.
Yeah. Ariana bought a new house. She's been dating Daniel Way for a while now.
Since April 2023, yeah. And Tom is in a relationship with Victoria Lee Robinson.
But he's still living in the house with Ariana, right? Or was last we heard.
That's what's believed, yeah. Still sharing the LA home. Awkward.
Just a bit. And Vanderpump Rules is coming back for season 12, supposedly with an all-new cast.
That's the rumor. So who knows how much more of this backstory we'll even get on screen.
True.
Next update we have about Dorit, Kemsley, and PK back in Beverly Hills.
Right, their separation. There were reconciliation rumors recently, weren't there?
There were. They were spotted having a one-on-one dinner date in LA. Just the two of them.
Ah, okay. That would definitely spark speculation. So are they getting back together?
According to an insider talking to People, not necessarily, they're reportedly still working through the legal side of their separation.
So the divorce filing from April is still moving forward?
Seems so. But the source says they are connected in a really positive way because of their commitment to their kids.
Jagger, who's 11, and Phoenix, she's 9.
Exactly. They're prioritizing co-parenting. Remember, Dorit requested full custody and spousal support initially.
And PK asked for joint custody and wanted to block her from getting support. So the legal stuff is still happening.
Right. But this insider says they're on good terms today to maintain a healthy relationship for the kids.
It really depicts that tricky balance, doesn't it? Separating legally while trying to co-parent effectively.
And apparently that dinner wasn't for the cameras.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, completely off camera, just the two of them catching up. And Piqué hasn't filmed with Dorit at all for the new season.
That really emphasizes their effort to keep some things private amidst the public chaos of the show and the divorce.
How hard must that be? Managing privacy when your life is usually so public?
Incredibly difficult. This situation illustrates that difference between the legal process of divorce and the emotional reality of, raising kids together. Good terms can coexist with legal battles.
True. And remember, Piqué was photographed with that model, Scandoval, earlier.
Oh, yeah. Did the insider mention that?
They did. Confirmed it was just lighthearted and not the start of anything romantic. Just managing perceptions, maybe.
It all goes back to their joint statement from May, admitting struggles and needing time apart to reevaluate while prioritizing the kids. It seems they're trying to stick to that.
It does seem that way.
Yeah.
And RHOBH season 15 is filming now, so
We'll
see what makes it to air.
Always the question.
Wow.